There we go. Hey, what's up, Irene? How you doing? Tina, what's going on? Coda's getting her swimming. That was her first jumping of the day. What's up, Christina? Good morning. Good morning. Tasty. First cup of coffee today. Need to move on to number 2. Number 2, coffee. Hey, surprise, surprise. It's Cody Pop. How you guys doing this morning? Fill up this here water jug. Hey, what's up, Krug? How you doing? What's up, Seth? How we doing today, Seth? Drift, what is cracking? What is cracking? It's blocking you, Coda. There we go. I know, that's your little hangout spot. Coffee number 2. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, hopefully they got you all patched up, and I think I saw that you said they sent you home, so hopefully you start to feel better throughout the day. We can only hope. Maybe you just need a dip in the Connecticut River. Take a little stroll down there, dunk the head. What do you think? Little doggy love. That good old CT River. We got rain moving in a little bit. We got to figure out a video to do prior to it coming down on us. We'll still hop on live tonight on TikTok, but yeah, might have to set up the tent. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It looks like some rain for the foreseeable future down this way. But luckily, tomorrow when we're in town at the shop, it's supposed to kind of be isolated. So I'm hoping it lines up for when we're just kind of going into town and waiting around. Yeah, Drift, I cannot wait to not have this sitting on my shoulders anymore. And I've been waiting for quite a while. I knew I had to change out the struts eventually. But there's nothing like throwing on some new coils and struts and then hitting the dirt roads, and it just feels so much better. So I'm excited to get that all patched up, and then Saturday afternoon we'll head back out to this area. We'll probably finish off the last couple days here, and then beeline it to Connecticut. But I am certainly excited. The only thing I'm not excited about is they're not the best parts, but they were the parts that were available. So I'm kind of dreading having to order the new ones and then take them out and replace everything, but it is what it is. It'll get us home nice and safe. And getting Coda around this country is priority number 1. Safely and happily, with a big smile on her face. Always smiling, though. She is always a smiling. What are you guys up to today? What do they call it? Freaky Friday? Friday fun? Friday fun day? Fun day Friday? Hey, what's cracking, Roxy? How you doing up there? Good morning, Karen. You staying dry up there, Roxy, for now? I'm not sure if your timeline for the rain is similar to ours, but we got rain coming, I think, at like 2 o'clock this afternoon. Might be a little bit sporadic, but it's certainly coming. You and Seth got the crown? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Raining over there, Karen? That stinks. But it is what provides us all this greenery and filling up the pond. Rain Saturday through Tuesday. Yeah, that's ours is rain, I think, tonight, this afternoon through like Thursday. I only trust my weather app like a few days out where they really start to get a grip on things, but even when I see that percentage of just rain, 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 I'm like, I'd rather see sun, 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 sun. What are you gonna do? Hey, what's up, Vita? How you doing? How's life? What are you up to this weekend? But we need the rain. I just wish it would rain at night. And along with that rain come a nice thunderstorm. That would be ideal. But what are you gonna do? I guess you just keep tossing the toy for Coda in the meantime. Give me the toy. We'll get you guys closer to the water. Keep throwing it in. Then I'm going to give her breakfast. Maybe I'll bust out some yogurt and granola for myself. Heading out on a multi-day backpacking trip. Oh, boy. Nice. Nice little through hike later this summer. Getting ready. Awesome. The training starts. The training starts, Coda. Hey, what's up, Mad Dog? How you doing? Did you follow Eddie and Chooch? I don't think so. Did we talk about Eddie and Chooch? Who's that? Is that on YouTube? I already forgot if you already mentioned that to me before, but I need that reminder. Mad Dog, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Krug, it's one of our goals, our top goals is if we're going to end up doing this, we want to end up at some pretty incredible places, and we have certainly been fortunate to make that a reality at a lot of different places. So many throughout the past couple years. All right. Coffee number 2. It's the goal to end up somewhere like this. Minimum somewhere like this. Now I would say this is above average, this place. This area certainly is above average, but this specific spot is pretty darn sweet. Boom. Done and done. What are we up to, Vita? We have to run into town. So we're kind of stranded here. I have a busted strut on my front passenger side. Roxy number 1. Ruh-roh. Roxy took over the crown. So I may need a tow out of here. I'm going to try to drive a little bit down the road and just kind of see where things move around. So it's not even like the strut is blown. It's literally severed. So it's not safe to drive, but we might be able to make it to the shop. It's not too far down the road. So we're just going to hang around today and because I can't get the parts and to the shop until tomorrow. relax today, then head in there tomorrow morning and hopefully get that patched up early afternoon, and then head back out into the forest, camp for a couple days, and then we head back up to Connecticut to I start a couple weeks of work at a restaurant I used to work at just to make a little bit of extra money. So we're going to do that until July 5th, and then we hit the road out west July 6th. Hey, thanks, Roxy. Seth, my pleasure. Yeah, definitely not a bad place to be stuck. That is for sure. For sure. I mean, I'd prefer to have working struts, but what are you going to do? It's going to happen, especially when we treat the truck the way we do. Just one of those things. Hey, what's up, Overlander? How you doing? What's cracking down there? Yeah, it is a pretty good place to fish. We caught our first fish of the season, actually, a couple nights ago. A little tiny guy. Baby steps with the truck. Yeah, it'd be going very slow. So we're only about a mile off the main road, which is good. I already spoke to a tow company. So I'm going to try to get closer to the pavement for them. And then I'm going to decide. I'm going to get out and look under the truck, see if anything shifted majorly or if I think I can make it. But if we try to make it, then it's, yeah, slow, very slow. Hazard lights on and 10 miles per hour. Yeah, Gyps, you know. Always something. Always something. Yeah, drift. I mean, I'm leaning that way. It's like 90% I'm going to get a tow out of here. So, if we make it to Colorado, we'll certainly make it to Colorado. I can't wait. Tons of storms every day. Oh, man. Starting July 3rd. Nice. Yeah, we're starting July 6th. Right around the same time we hit the road. Boom, boom. Hey, happy Friday, Christine. How you doing? Yep. What are you going to do, Gyps? Take them as they come, right? It is what it is. It could be a lot worse. It's just a strut. They had to be replaced anyway, so, obviously I wish I did it on my own time in the comfort of my own tools and garage, but oh well. Coda, I'm gonna throw it. I'm coming. Currently watching you. Can you call his name? What's up, Kerbo? How you doing? Oh, watch out for the coffee, please, Coda. Hey, Doreen, thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Kerbo? Gypsy number 2 crown. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Betsy? How you doing? You want to just sit there and chew on your toy? I'll have to send me the video. Usually it's the whistle that gets them. Like this. You a wet dog. Get it. Come here. Nope, nope, not that way. Sit. Down. Pretty toasty out here. It's got to be like 75 degrees right now. I'm actually holding my laptop like a pizza getting delivered. Because if I leave it on a flat surface, it starts to overheat and acts up. Cutting his grass with a pair of scissors, that's exactly what I did right here. Well, for some of it, then I switched to a knife. That's funny you say that. That's what I did to get this opening because it was all overgrown and it would have blocked the view with the fire. Well, shoot, Drifty, maybe I'll come over there and help him. I got scissors. That's where I came up with the idea of a handheld weed whacker. You guys ever see those like handheld saws that they came out with? They're like mini chainsaws, battery powered. It'd be cool if there was like a little handheld weed whacker where I could just, it's the size of a drill almost. Because nobody wants to lug around. Like, I wish I had my full size. I have a couple weed whackers at home. One, like, really good gas one, and then another good electric one. But they're full size. Hey, what's up, New York? New York. How's it going? Or is it Florida? Or is it somewhere in between? You got one? Yeah, I want one. It's just I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. But each time I'm out here chopping firewood or especially going to scavenge firewood in the woods, I just think about how nice it would be to have. So one of these days I'll pull it up. Maybe, Drifty, you could send me a message with the one that you have, because I know there's a lot of them out there. I feel like a lot of them are going to be the same and all work pretty well, but... Hey, thank you, Karen. You as well. You as well. Hey, Christine, thank you. I was just about to say, Christine, what are you up to today? What's your Friday looking like? Yeah, it is a beautiful spot. It's a nice little secluded big pond in the Monongahela National Forest, West Virginia. Took a swim in it yesterday. Maybe we could get another swim in, although I think today we're going to walk back down to the river. So this pond leads down to the left towards the river. Yeah, and it feels like heaven. That's why they call it almost heaven, I suppose. Christine, thank you for that. Thank you for the super. I appreciate that. Celebrate your 10th super. Hot dang. Come here. Get it. Don't throw it at me, dude. Coda, you are making life hard, huh? Hey, Drift. Drift, thank you for that. Coda gets to go for a swim. Christine, Drifty, thank you very much. Here she goes. But why can't I comment on Christine, but I can heart this, like it, and then say something like, hey, thanks, Drift. I gotta look that up. I asked that question, but I forgot to look it up. I gotta remember that after this. We're only gonna be on until maybe 11, a little after 11, so we could try to get a video in before it rains. Or maybe we just bust out the action camera, because that's waterproof, and but I don't like filming with that solely, just the action camera. But we might have to due to the rain. She loves this toy. Come here. Nope. Wrong way. Kind of jealous, Coda. Wish I was jumping in like that, too. Maybe you sit up here, we trade places. I think that sounds like a good idea. What do you guys got going on for 4th of July? Any fun plans yet? Fireworks? Parties? Float down the river? Climbing a peak? That's perfect. That is perfect. It's a great way to spend 4th of July. I think Coda and I will be floating down the river with some buddies back home, and then we'll do that in the morning. Usually we have bad weather. It's really unfortunate the way it works out, but we always still go. So we're just hoping for a nice, warm, toasty morning. Then we go down to my mother's house in the afternoon, party it up. Uh-oh, laundry day. Good luck, Roxy. Good luck over there. I should have dropped off my laundry. We got laundry day coming up soon, but we got enough to last us till home. Huh, Coda? You need some new drawers. There's no bad weather, only bad clothing and lack of preparation. I do love that saying. That is a great saying, and certainly true. What's up, Kelsey? How you doing? Top of the morning to you. Get it. Come here. Why do you keep cutting through that way, Coda? Top of the morning to you. I keep wanting to say it's Saturday, but I know it's not. That's why we hopped on a day early, because we weren't able to tomorrow morning. Still feels like it. You will not. Well, you could, Seth, if you buy it on the 3rd. You could buy the pizza on the 3rd and then have it for the 4th. Oh, you got all our fingers and paws crossed. All of them. Hope it's a nice, easy day. Maybe get out and get to enjoy the rest of it. Yeah, I continuously am having to think of what day it is. And my head is sunburnt. My bald head. A little sunburn and forgetting what day it is. It's the life. Hey, what's up, Lisa? How you doing today? Grew up around water. I grew up around water. I've always been swimming. We did go through some swimming lessons. My fondest memory of swimming lessons is in Connecticut, Plainville High School. They have an indoor pool. We would go there. Our swim teacher's name was Bart, and we had to tread water with holding bricks. And he would stand in the shallow end and keep adding bricks onto our bricks, and we would have to do it for like 30 seconds, then a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Oh, you got a rodeo this weekend? That's awesome. That's great. That sounds like fun. I hope to get to a rodeo when we're out west over the summer. So, yeah, I've always been swimming. And then Coda, all my German Shepherds, I just taught them how to swim by throwing them off a dock at a young age. Yeah, it is a beautiful day so far, Lisa, but rain is coming in just a few hours, unfortunately. So hopefully your day ends up better than ours, but we're still going to make the most of it. What? What? Speak. What? Come here. Come here. Hey, good morning, Jillian. How you doing? Friday, good enough for me. It ain't too shabby. Kelsey, good luck there. Have a fantastic day. It's Friday. Always a good day to be a Friday. Why do I feel like this song is just playing nonstop? You rented a sniff spot? What's a sniff spot? Yeah, throw the dang toy. Temperature is toasty. My thermometer says 93 degrees, but I've been telling you guys for a long time that thing is not entirely accurate. It's sitting in full sun right now, but I would guess it's about 80 degrees right now. Come on. This is Coda's sniff spot. So hopefully, what we're hoping for is that the hot weather brings in a good thunderstorm this afternoon. Coda looked like she could see me and made a noise when I ate my cracker. I wouldn't be surprised if she can hear you guys eating crackers back there. That girl's got good ears for it. You can't eat crackers around Coda. Oh, that's awesome, Drifty. I've always wondered about that. I feel like I've seen like startup companies offer something like that, like people with farmland, like a nice like getaway place, secluded for people. But I've never actually seen it work out or be utilized. So that's cool. That's a great thing to have. An acre and a pond, $10 an hour. That's awesome. That's great. I would certainly pay $10 an hour, like especially back home in Connecticut where the places are scarce, where you can go and just, be alone and private. I would pay $10 an hour all the time. Seth, I should be on around 5 to 6, somewhere around there. It just depends on the day and what we do today and the video and the rain. But we'll certainly be making an appearance. Oh, we'll make an appearance, all right. We got to hear a little owl last night as we were falling asleep. Lightning bugs, crickets. Last night might have been the best night we had yet. And I got to watch an episode of Band of Brothers. It's a pretty good night. Yeah, Drifty, it stinks. I mean, that's like Connecticut, 10, 20, 30 years ago, there was a lot more opportunity to get out and just, enjoy the state land and like, conservation or wilderness land. Get it. Come on. But gates started going up. People were leaving, trash and mattresses and whatever else they didn't want. And Connecticut just had enough, unfortunately. And that's how places get shut down. It stinks. Really stinks. Oh, hey, Ash. What's going on? Good morning. Top of the morning to you. We're just sitting here throwing the old rubber duck in for Coda. Actually gonna move back a little bit. Who's got the crown? I've come for the crown. Well, it looks like Drifty's number 3. I don't know who's number 1. I'm pressing buttons here now. Roxy got the crown? Yep, Roxy's got the crown. Who's number 2? Gypsy's number 2. Drifty number 3. On the road again? How far are you from there? You're not that far, right? What is it, like 6 hours? I mean, I guess that could be kind of far. Hey, Seth, well, be safe. Hope you feel a lot better, brother. We'll check on you later this afternoon. I'm just sitting here in my chair like this in case you guys are wondering where I am. Holding my laptop like a pizza so it doesn't overheat in the middle of nowhere through the desert. You could have taken the Mojave Road. The Mojave Desert Road that we did. Bounce around. Bounce your way to Cali. I was wondering where you were. Well, there's Coda. Come here. We're going to feed Coda in just a few minutes. Let her get a few swims in. Then we'll feed her. She could take a little nap, probably under the truck. And we brainstorm a little video idea. It's the plan. Hopefully get nice weather out there this weekend, Ash. You going back to the ocean? Come here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, she loves jumping in the water. Oh, I just drenched myself. There's a hole in it, so it fills up with water. You did that on purpose. Look at her little paw, just ready to roll. Little ear flap, that means go. Take a swim for you? I might when we go down to the river. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring my shorts down there. We might have to jump in before the rain comes. What do you think, Coda? Shake it off. Shake it off. Who's that? Beyonce? So how long of a drive you got today, Ash? How long you been on the road already? Thank you. I hear some traffic down this forest road. Sounds like people are out and about. Hey, Ash, thanks. Doreen, thank you. Doreen, thanks. The first super on a live stream. Thank you. Ash, thank you. I meant to look up why I can comment on some supers. That's what I'm going to do right now. Guys, thank you very much. During YouTube Live. Let's see what they say. The ability to, including, huh. Ah. It looks like there's too much literature for me. We're going to have to dig a little deeper. I was hoping an answer would pop right up, but I'm going to have to word it something different. It was only 6 hours, left at 4 a.m. Sheesh. All right. Halfway there. What's up, April? How you doing? What is going on? This sounds like, this sounds like elevator music. Let's change that. What's going on, April? How you doing? Hey, good to see you as well. Yeah, it is a beautiful little spot. This will be our last day here. enjoy it, then we move on to wherever Coda wants to go next. Wherever she brings us. Go get it. Get it. Throw your toy in the fire pit, Coda? You crazy, dude? In there she goes. What do you got going on today, April? Coda wants to see you and get butt scratches. She would get butt scratches from a grizzly bear. Nothing that girl loves more. I think she loves butt scratches more than swimming. Or Oma's Pride. I think that's the top of her list. But she certainly does want to get out west. I'm thankful to be able to go back home and spend 4th of July with family and make some good money to start the trip. But yeah, we're slightly disappointed we're not already out there and enjoying the nice days and the cool nights. I was looking up some weather out that way, whether it was Wyoming, Colorado, Montana, and yeah, it was beautiful. It was like 75 during the day, 45 at night, and it's perfect. 50 at night would be perfect, but 45 I would take. Did I get the crown yet? Ah, not yet. They're being stubborn with you. Gypsy just took a 20-minute break, and she still holds the number 2 spot. Back in Tejas. Yeah, I mean, we won't be out west until probably July 10th. I don't know what I want to do exactly. If I'm just going to leave Connecticut and beeline it out there, or come back to West Virginia, then go to Land Between the Lakes. My original plan was come here to West Virginia, go to Land Between the Lakes, maybe pop into like northern Arkansas or like southern Missouri, and then just beeline it to southern Colorado and then head up. I was making my own YouTubes. YouTubes. Oh, we got some tub content? Sit. Sit. Coda, I see you want to. Sit. Coda, sit. Not for this place. Yeah. 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 So we're bummed that we're already missing out on some of the best days, weather-wise, that the West has to offer. So, but we'll still get a good month and a half, 2 months in out there before it starts to get cold again. I was out there all of August, and it was pretty beautiful. And then I didn't get to spend. I mean, we've been out that way in end of September, October, November, and you can certainly catch some really nice days. But that's when you got to just start being cautious of the elevation in the early snowstorms. Put my videos on here. Yeah, it takes forever to upload to YouTube, even with Starlink. My last YouTube video, I was talking with my buddy, which he's got a really good eye for detail. I don't really care about detail, but he's like, I won't watch a movie on my laptop. It's too small. I need 4K and big screen. Has to be 5K, perfect, 100,000p. Me, I don't care. I'll watch a movie filmed from a camcorder. But doing a 4K video upload on YouTube takes like a couple hours longer than uploading at like 1080p or even 2.7K. And so even on Starlink with blazing fast speeds. So I was asking him, I uploaded my last video in 2.7, and I'm like, hey, can you just scroll back and forth between the 4K video and the 2.7 and see if there was a difference? Because it would save me hours of upload time. And he wasn't able to notice a difference, really. He said there was a slight difference, but I know he's picky. So if I ever have the time, then, you know, I might as well upload at the highest quality you can. But if we're pressed for time, then looks like it's 2.7. Yeah, I need to get a camera too. I was actually just thinking about that this morning. I really want to get a camera. Right now I use my drone, my iPhone, and my DJI action camera. But having a dedicated camera with a good, you know, or at least mediocre lens, um, I think that's the step I want to take next. Because with my phone, I'm not able to shoot in D-Log. Um, D-Log is basically just a form of video where it looks like crap when you're filming it, but it captures so much more detail, and then you edit it in post-production, and you're able to make it just so much brighter and clearer and better. And so I think that's my next step. You want to get a GoPro? Yeah, they're really fun to have. The only thing I would suggest about GoPros and action cameras, what I've learned now, because I have my GoPro, I have the DJI action camera, and they're awesome when you're doing action shots, or like underwater, in water, things like that. But it doesn't have like auto focusing or things like that. You could shoot in D-Log, which is cool, but you know, nothing's gonna replace even like a mediocre camera, even if you start with like a beginner friendly camera. So having all those things, it's nice to have all the different tools, the drone, the action camera, you know, use my phone when I want to be quick. But yeah, the next step I think is going to be an actual camera. I don't need to spend $5,000 on a camera, but you know, even a mediocre camera between the like, I don't know, $800 to $1,200 mark, or you could find a used one from a reputable place. Who knows? Cross that bridge when we get there. We're going down to a bridge today, huh, Coda? I don't know what GoPro's at. I think they're at GoPro 13. I have a GoPro 9. It's kind of beaten up. Hey, your game is perfectly upped, Chips. Perfectly upped. We all have room to grow every single day. Hey, thanks, Ash. Appreciate that. Yeah, we all got room to keep getting better and better. We'll never reach the peak, and that's okay. Nothing's perfect. Coda, did you get your tablet out and like the live? Or are you just sitting there chewing on your toy? Yeah, oh man, I could not imagine doing it on the phone. Yeah. Having the computer would be an absolute blessing for you. Just having a bigger screen, a bigger area to work. I've done a couple videos on, what is it, CapCut. And then I edit all my pictures typically on my phone in Lightroom. But I couldn't imagine doing the longer videos just on my phone. The laptop's delayed for a second, so when I love throwing that in and then seeing what it looks like on the phone that you guys are seeing, and then I get to watch the replay on my laptop 2 seconds later. I could use a new laptop in the future as well. This one's still working great, but it's a little outdated. But that's the thing about technology. There's always something bigger and better out there. And with technology, it's like TVs too, especially TVs like a decade ago or 15 years ago where like you bought one, like a nice new HD 1080p TV, and then they're like, but wait, 2 weeks later, they're what? But wait, now you could get a 2.7K TV. Then another like month later, they're like, but wait, there's more. Now you can get a 4K TV. Another 6 months later, but wait, now you can get a 4K but curved TV. There's always something bigger and better out there. I've never had a tablet before. No, I did have a little Kindle that I used to have because my OBD reader, my scanner for the truck, needed a Android. It was an Android app, and the iPhone doesn't support it. So I picked up a Kindle for like $50 at Walmart, but I don't know what the heck happened to it. I know, yeah, giant TVs, you can't like give them away, but a laptop, especially a MacBook, is just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. So, yeah, that's another thing that, we're not going to get rid of it until we absolutely have to. It fits my needs, fits Coda's needs. Thanks for the shake, Coda. I was able to feel that all the way over here. All right, one more. Then it's time for breakfast for you. Brunch. Come on, Cody Pop. Can't give away them big TVs. All right. Funny girl. All right, let's put you guys back up on the truck. Wrong way, you knucklehead. Watch lives from the tablet. Yeah, that would be. I mean, I would like to have lives for like the TikTok lives, or even this too. Just something smaller and handheld to carry around. I mean, my laptop is pretty small, but it's not that small. It's that small. Such a beautiful view. Just peachy. All right, Coda. Kibble, sardine. What do you think? Some steak? We got to get you some kibble soon, girl. You eating all the kibble up. How often do you hit the club scene? Never. Never. I'm more of a dive bar person. We don't go clubbing. The last club that I went to, man, that's going to be hard to say. I think the last club I went to was my buddy had like his like early 20s, maybe like 22nd, 23rd, 24th birthday party at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, a casino. And even back then I was dreading going to it, but he's one of those people where he got the VIP table, all the booze just laid out everywhere. It's roped off with your own like security. And so, I'm like, all right, I'll go. It's your birthday. I don't think I've been to a club since. I'd rather a nice little dive bar and go shoot a game of pool and drink cheap beer and whiskey. But it's not always about where you go. It's about who you go with. So I won't say that I'll never be in a club again. I'll go anywhere. Just matters who I'm there with. Maybe your 21st birthday? Years ago. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't really have that desire anymore. I mean, I never did, to be honest. Except for those clubs down in Cancun, Mexico. We had a good time down there. Good time. Think my clubbing days are done. For Coda might be different. I don't know. Oh, I got to respond to some emails today. That's what I got to do. All right, Coda. Looks like this is the last bit of beef. Emphasis on years. Yeah, I mean, the last club. I'm trying to think. I imagine mine was at least 10 years ago. That's not true. Okay, that's not true. I have been to another club after work at my last place. I went out with some of the guys and gals to a club in New Haven, and I ended up just leaving early. I'm like, that's when I officially knew. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this. And I said, all right, that's it. No mas. Oh, Drifty, yes. Drifty, I'm sorry. Jeez, I completely forgot yesterday. What were you researching? I was just studying people. Just people watching. That's what I was researching. Just the people. It was late. It was a late one, too. I quickly realized I had no business being in a club anymore. There's all a bunch of, college kids down in New Haven. And I'm like, yeah, my days are done. My days are done. Bottoms up, Cody Pop. Oh, you got some buggies around you, Coda. They want the beef. You better get that beef before they get it. I don't know if you guys could see all the little flies that just magically appeared. Funny little girl. Ruh-roh. Sorry for the bouncing. We bouncing. I need to get a gimbal. That's what I need. Like the beaver video? I wish I tried to scared it with the drone, I think, because the drone is pretty noisy when it's in the air. Which is a whole nother complication when you're trying to record audio and the drone, because it's separate. But yeah, I wish I spent like another 15 minutes trying to find the beaver again, but it went underwater and escaped us. Eluded the drone. And beavers, they're smart. They're smart beavers. But that's something that we're constantly on the lookout of, when we're pulling up to like these areas, like bodies of water, look around for beaver dams, see if you're going to be, stepping on their tails. You don't want to do that because beavers can be vicious and they will attack. They got some sharp claws. So you got to be careful. Drifty, I'm just going to keep reminding myself to check on that delivery. It should usually it's there by now. Like I said, But I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I could check right now. I could check on my laptop. Drifty, what am I doing? The heck am I doing, Drift? I keep forgetting that I can utilize this laptop for questions that I have. Goofball. Orders. Ordered July 5th or June 5th. Oh, order fulfilled. Estimated delivery the 12th to the 16th. All right, so it looks like it got pushed off a little bit. Oh, it was shipped on June 11th. So what was that, yesterday? Today? Oh, no, 2 days ago. Oh, I was going to show you. I was going to show you the page, Drifty, but it's got the address on there. Order June 5th. Dispatch June 11th. Estimated delivery date from the 12th to the 16th. Received. Your package has been received and it is on its way to your on-track facility. See estimated delivery date. Well, that's it. Fortunately, it's 4 days. So, Drifty, I don't know what the holdup was with that, but so instead of the 12th to the 14th, which was the original delivery date, now it seems to be the 12th to the 16th. Where did he go? Where did the package go? Turkey Club. I could go for a Turkey Club sandwich right now if that's what we're talking about. Could really go for a Turkey Club sandwich. How was breakfast, Coda? A little swim, a little breakfast. Oh, where'd the beaver go? It went underwater. It swam, it went underwater. So that's the way I spotted it at first. I was getting like an aerial shot with the drone, and I saw something in the water that was just a big mass in there, and I'm like, oh, that's Coda. And then I look further on the screen, and then I saw Coda, and I'm like, oh, that's something else. Crap. Luckily, Coda wasn't close, so I called Coda back real quick because, like I said, if Coda goes near a beaver dam, it's home. There is a good possibility it'll attack her. And so then I tried to go in and get closer. That's where I got that footage of the beaver diving down into the water. And then I tried scanning to see it again, and I couldn't. And then when we were leaving, packing up, I saw it like aggressively flap its tail in the water again. Hey, what's up, cats? How you doing? We are. Coda. Hey, no, dude. What are you doing? No. Where's your toy? Sorry, you can't run. You just ate, Coda. You just had a big old meal. Yeah, cats. I'm sorry. We hopped on today just because tomorrow I'm going to be busy all morning getting the truck out of here and going to get that patched up. So we moved the Saturday live to Friday. And then hopefully we could hop on tomorrow night. We'll be on the Tiki Tack. Oh, yeah. There's the breeze. A lot of trails in the sky today. Makes a lot of sense. Hey, thanks, cats. I appreciate it. So the beaver's gone, but that's what I mean. Like when we come to these places, I'll scan the outskirts, just looking for little like dams. I mean, usually it'd be like where the pond is, escaping down to the river, where they'll dam it up. But no signs of a beaver dam, thankfully. Attack me when I was swimming. Wrestle a beaver in the pond. Sounds bad. That sounds bad. So Drifty, I don't know if you caught all that, but it's still on track. It should be there anywhere from today, probably not today, but tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. Usually it's a lot quicker than that. I'm not sure why it got held up or it took a little bit longer. No bueno. Yeah, she is happy over there. She's loving it. You love being right by the water. The amount of times we've been able to find great camping spots by water is awesome. I should put together like a little compilation of all of our favorite water spots. You speaking? You mad at that rock disassembling the fire pit? There's Coda. What you yelling about, dude? That's a nice breeze. Really wish the rain wasn't coming. Or at least holding off. But we gotta go. We gotta go make this vid. Boom, boom. Angry beaver. It didn't seem happy, you know. When it dove under the water, I could tell it was just trying to escape. But then when we were packing things up and it like aggressively was like flopping its tail in the water, I kind of took that as a sign like, hey buddy, get out of here. This is my pond. Go find another pond. And we did. Didn't we, Coda? There she is. So we moved on. I never swim in that pond the beaver was in either. So the two ponds that we have swam in, both have been beautiful and beaverless. Oh, that's a good question, Krug. Well, it depends on where I am, really. Like on the East Coast, this area that I'm in right now, West Virginia, is my favorite area on the East Coast. Out west, you know, I think I have too many. Like southwestern Montana, and then like northwestern Wyoming and eastern Idaho is pretty incredible. Colorado and Utah obviously have their respected places. She's going crazy. And then Arizona is just going to be another one of our favorites in southern Nevada by Lake Mead and whatnot. Remember the Angry Beaver cartoons? I do not. Hey, no. No. You trying to grind your teeth on that thing, dude? No, I don't remember the Angry Beaver cartoons. So yeah, it's you know, it's hard to say with all the places that we've been what's our favorite. Coda, no. Come here. Dude. I'll tell you what, I think Coda really does like this area. The amount of energy she's had while being down here is great to see. But you need to relax, dude. You can't be chewing on rocks, trying to move them. So I think she does like it here. I think Coda's favorite place is right here. Nickelodeon. It was a bit wacky. There was some good wacky stuff on Nickelodeon. Jeez. You can't run, Cody. You just ate. You gotta just take your after breakfast nap, dude. We'll go for a walk after in a little bit. Yeah, I miss those good old Nickelodeon days. What a view. So yeah, East Coast. I mean, I love Vermont. holds a special place in my heart. Tennessee, obviously, I have a bunch of favorite spots there. Western North Carolina, Western Kentucky. Um, then you start getting into the middle of the country. Northern Arkansas is absolutely beautiful. Oklahoma is gorgeous. New Mexico has a lot of fun places, but I haven't really gotten the chance to explore north of those areas, like the Midwestern states, because off-roading and dispersed camping is just a little bit tougher out there. Blake brings in pebbles for treats. Hey, look what I found. Here's a pebble for you. Did you steal the beavers? Yeah, broke down the dam for a fire. No, I would never. I stay far away from beaver dams. Those little things, they might look cute from afar, but they could be vicious. Hey, beaver, you mind if I take some of your wood for a campfire? You're more than welcome to come by for dinner. One day. This would actually be a good time to film. I do like filming when it's a bit overcast. With the sun and passing clouds, it's tough because it'll screw with your camera. If you have like fast passing clouds, so like the sun is out, then goes behind a dark cloud, it'll really screw with like the picture. So it's nice when it's either full sun and you can account for that, or full overcast and you can account for that. But when it's in between, as much as I love the pockets of dark clouds and the blue, it just makes things a little bit trickier. Yeah, Seth did a good job. Seth did a real good job on this backdrop. So what I noticed earlier today is I had a bunch more rocks in the fire pit down here, and Coda's been doing what she's doing by pushing them around, but bringing them. Coda, no. Coda, no. No. She's been dragging them down to the water, so there's like 5 rocks down by the water. Big rocks, too. How long does it usually take to edit our videos? Well, it all ranges. So, like, if I put out just like a minute and a half video on TikTok, that's usually going to take us anywhere for editing an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'd say an hour to 2 hours for just like one of our basic videos. For the longer videos that are like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, those could take 2 to 3 hours to edit. YouTube videos, those take days to edit. So I'll knock out several hours one day, then come back to it the next day. Hey, Christine, thank you. Thanks, Christine. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. #1 fan. You got the crown? Ash, thank you. Thanks, Ash. You guys are the best. You guys got crowns now? Drifty's still #1. #1 crown holder. So yeah, the videos to film our videos takes the bulk amount of time. So those will be anywhere from like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours typically. Some even a little bit longer. Then we get to camp, sit down, break open camp and set it up. Pour Coda's water, and then she just will entertain herself. I'll whip out the laptop and sit there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours and edit. Usually it's somewhere around the like hour and a half to 2 hour mark. Hey, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of effort that goes into those, and we certainly take a lot of pride and joy, and we're glad other people do as well. But even if other people didn't, the #1 thing we do is do it for ourselves, and then hope that other people like it. But they're going to be great videos for me to look back on one day and remember some of the cool places that we've been. Regardless of how they come to be, whether they're monetized or just memories. Yeah. Yeah. Story of my life. What, making memories for yourself? Is that the story? Hopefully one day we could I can get all of my footage organized. We'd save it all in a fairly organized manner, but I have like 8 hard drives filled with like gigabytes upon gigabytes of terabytes probably of data. Um, Hopefully one day we could just sort through it all and make a start to finish kind of storyline. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd be fun. What's a crown? We just figured this out last week. A crown apparently. So I think there's 3 crowns, 1, 2, and 3, and YouTube gives them to the people that are the most engaging in the live. I'm not sure on their metrics of that because as much as the people that are currently holding the crowns are incredibly engaging, their metrics are, I think, a bit skewed. I don't know how. So like all the people that have a crown right now are obviously engaging, but then you see them maybe take a break or they go to the bathroom or they go do something and they're gone. And then like, say like Ash or you come in and are super engaging. Sometimes you guys won't even see a crown. So I don't know how it works. I just know they're there. So now we just joke about the fight of the crown, and Drifty still got number 1. You're number 6. Does it say numbers? Yeah, cats. Like some people are just there in the background, and that's a-okay. But you're also pretty engaging. Hey, good luck, Drift. Enjoy it. You and Blake have a good time. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, so it. Oh wow, I didn't see that. Oh, so it goes off XP. Drift. Nobody's catching Drift. Then Krug, Roxy number 3, Gypsy number 4. Cats, you're down at 8. But you guys are all extreme. So the 8th place is like tied with everybody, and you guys aren't very far. So everybody's pretty much engaging, but yeah, just when you feel like it, and that's what it's here for. Whether you want to have us on in the background or you just want to pop in and say hi, or you want to be as engaging as possible. There's no right or wrong. Is there, Cody Pop? Yeah, I didn't know that. Top fans. So that's what they do. They do XP. I don't know how you gain that. Oh, there's a question mark. Place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get a special badge in the live chat. It resets every stream. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it just like updates every second. How do you get in the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. Neato, YouTube. Neato. Oh, do they have a goal? Oh, you could do goals now, too. I didn't know that. When we start the big trip, what I really want to do, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to commit to this, but I would love to do like a 30-minute to hour-long live every single morning on YouTube just while I'm having coffee. I think that would be a lot of fun. And I think there's a way I could do the stream from my action cameras. So I could be on my phone, and maybe that's the time that I'll be using. Because in my mornings, I use that time to do comments and messages and just catch up for the day. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Roxy. That damn wood is the best. It's some good wood. It's some good wood. So fancy. So when we start the big trip, maybe not every morning, but a lot of the mornings, I'd like to just utilize YouTube, hop on for, a half hour to maybe an hour, and just be consistent about it, because all these platforms reward consistency. And, I want to spend most of my time on TikTok because, that's where most of you guys like to spend your time. Let her cook. My nickname was the Beeve because of my teeth, really? The Beeve. What's up, Beeve? Welcome in, Beeve. Can we call you the Beeve? Or is that not cool anymore? No more beef? All right, no beef. But we do have to get out of here. It's time to boogie. Time to wander around these parts. I'm going to throw, the nice thing about having the drone is I could throw it up in the sky and kind of map out the area that I'm in, or you can go on Google Maps and do satellite view. I want to see if there's a trail from this stream. So the pond's here, obviously. Then there's a stream that leads down to a river. We're going to see if we can get down there. Hey, Cat, you too. Why do I have the #1 crown? Oh, you took it from Drifty. Roxy, sheesh. Drifty's not going to, well, luckily, I think maybe because Drifty left. Oh, I can't even, oh, there it is. Yep. Drift. Drift fell down #2. Oh, I think my laptop's overheating. That's why. How? That's a good question. We haven't debunked the YouTube algorithm yet. So, all right. We are out of here. Coda, any last words? Ash, continue your safe travels. Enjoy it over there. We hope to catch you later on, but if not, you have a fantastic day. Everybody, you have a fantastic day. We're going for a little stroll. Well, actually, we're going to hang out for a bit, pack things up, and just tidy camp up so I can leave the truck in peace. Take a stroll, and we'll hop on later tonight on TikTok, probably in the rain. We might have to set up that tent. I'm going to look at the radar, see when that's coming in. Ruh-roh. Oh, man. Hey, we'll see you later, alligator. Jillian, thank you. Irene, you guys all have a good one. I think my laptop is really overheating. It just exited out of YouTube. Weird. Hey, you have a great day too. Be honest, which bar has the most beautiful ladies? You got me. You got me. That's a good question. All of them. All of them bars. All beautiful people at the dive bars. Coda. Blue Plate in Plainville, Connecticut is a bar that not Coda, but my other German Shepherd used to like to frequent when he would escape the backyard. You're too wet to go in the truck, dude. You gotta lounge out on your mat. All right, y'all. Well, we do have an idea how the crowns work. I just don't know if they're accurate. So I don't know if you guys could see this too, but you could, well, I think you did. You go to top fans and then you could see that you earn XP by engaging in the chat and sending supers and things like that. I know. Yeah. So I just don't think it's super accurate. I don't really know how it works. I don't know how much XP you gain from certain things. But it looks like it goes up in like 25 increments. Yeah, because there's 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. I don't know how it works. Maybe we write a suggestion to the suggestion shop on YouTube. Hey, Christine, enjoy your day too. Oh, Ash moving on up. Yeah, it doesn't seem to, I mean, it doesn't seem to be accurate whatsoever, but, you know, it's somewhat accurate. You know, you guys obviously have been extremely engaging. I just, you know, I would like to see it in real time, like, or maybe have a little more in-depth of an explanation. So maybe we'll get that one day. Kelsey was here. Kelsey came in, said like 2 things, and then left. So that's what I mean. Ash, you've already sent, a few supers and commented, 30 times. So it's, you know, there's something funny about it, but for now, I guess we just laugh at it. Irene, you have a great day. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the Tiki Talk later. If not, you guys all have a fantastic day. Lies. Lies. It's the YouTube. Christine, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, let's see what that did for Christine. See if it updates in real time. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't think YouTube does either. All right, y'all. You guys have a great day. Thanks for being here. We'll catch you later. Cheers. Christine, thank you.